My name is John Chrysler, and I'm going to teach you a wrist warm-up routine that I recommend doing before you do your calisthenics exercises. We're going to begin, you can be sitting down or standing up. We're going to raise our arms up into a zombie position, and we're going to bring our fingers back, making sure our hands are flat and we're pulling our fingers back in an arch to the best of our abilities. We're going to start with 10 repetitions, then hold for 10 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next, we're going to do the same motion. This time, we're going to bring our fingers out to the side. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and shake it out. We're going to do the same thing this time, now bringing our fingers down. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out, and don't worry, we only have one more set of the zombie arms. Next, we're going to bring them inward together. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold for 10, 9, 8, making sure your elbows are locked out and straight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. And I lied, we have one more zombie arm exercise. Starting with your fingers pulled all the way back, arms straight, elbows locked out. We're going to do half circles and back. 10 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Next, we're going to give the tops of our forearms a break, and we're going to do flamingos. On a flamingo, you're going to start with the back of your hand on the ground, and you're going to bring your elbow down in alignment with your middle finger. If you go out to the side, go ahead, bring it back in the center, and meet yourself where you are. If you can't go all the way down, just go to where you need to stop. Your fingers and your knuckles are going to stay on the ground, and the back of your hand is going to raise up. So we're going to do 10 repetitions of the flamingos in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold, going as far down as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next, we're going to do the same thing, but on the other arm. Starting with the back of your hand on the ground, bending your arm, bring your elbow down in alignment with your middle finger. Make sure you're not going out to the side. 10 repetitions in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go ahead and shake out your wrists. And now we're going to move on to some wrist stretches. Going into a table position, making sure you're pointing the inside of your elbow forward and your elbow is facing backward. So we don't want to be like this. Lock out your elbows and turn your wrists like this. We're even going to do just a few of these just to get warmed up until you're familiar with that position. Go ahead and rock back and forth just to gently stretch out your wrists with your fingers facing forward. I'm just going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the same thing. Fingers facing backwards. Be gentle with this. Good. Doing your best to get your palms flat on the ground. Rocking back and forth. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to do fingers facing each other. Palms flat, locking out your elbows. If you have tight wrists, you might be right here. That's okay. Just see how far you can get, and ideally we do want to lock out our elbows. And let's gently rock back and forth for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and shake it out. Your wrist might be feeling tender at this point, but that's a good thing. It means we're getting the blood flowing and we're stretching all the muscles. Next, we're going to move on to wrist push-ups. I recommend starting in a table position like this and trying the wrist push-ups. And as that feels easy, you can move your knees back so there's more weight on your hands. And if that feels easy, you can go into a full push-up position to do the wrist push-ups. All right, 10 wrist push-ups in 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Next, we're going to do the same thing, but now with your fingers facing out. So same deal. Start in a table position. See how it feels right here. If that's easy, move your knees back. And if this is still easy, you can go into a full push-up position while doing your wrist push-ups. We're gonna do 10 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We're gonna do one more exercise, and that will conclude the wrist warm-up. The last one are wrist push-ups with your fingers facing each other. This one is the most difficult position, so be gentle so you don't overstrain your forearm or your wrist. Same deal. You can even start these with your arms bent to see how it feels. If that feels okay, you can straighten out your arms and do the wrist push-ups, then same progressions as the last one. If this feels easy, you can move your knees back, and if that feels easy, you can go into a full push-up position. We're gonna do 10 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And go ahead and shake it out. So this concludes the wrist warm-up routine. This might feel like overkill, but I invite you to try doing a calisthenics workout without this warm-up and then trying a workout with this warm-up. If you're working handstands, what you're gonna notice is you're gonna have more control over your handstands while you're trying to use your wrist and your fingers to balance. As well, if you're working planges, you're gonna feel more control in your wrists as you're leaning back and forth, as well as your odds of injury are now significantly lower now that you have proper blood flow and you've properly activated your forearms and everything in your wrists, which is going to allow you to train more safe and train longer into your 60s, 70s, and 80s, showing your grandkids how to do one-arm push-ups.